true, although if you look at Kennedy's voting record, it is by and large conservative. There are certain very important exceptions to that. He is, of course, the most outspoken supporter of gay rights on the Supreme Court. He has voted to uphold Roe v. Wade, the abortion rights decision. He has supported affirmative action in certain circumstances. So in those respects, he departs from the Republican orthodoxy. But in this case, he's the author of Citizens United. He voted with the majority in Bush v. Gore. He voted with the majority in today's decision about abortion. So it would be a net gain for the conservative movement if he retired from the court. There is no question, and he knows that. And we'll see how he acts in light of that.
Where do you see all this heading, Sabrina?
Well, I think that if President Trump were to get another Supreme Court nominee, it would actually tee up a fairly interesting battle, potentially within the Democratic Party, especially if they retake control of the Senate in November, because there's a lot of pressure on Democrats to give any Trump nominee what we now call the Merrick Garland treatment, to not give a Trump nominee a hearing or a vote, as Republicans did, of course, with Obama's nominee. There are differing opinions on that. I think some Democrats believe they should at least go through the process, but especially as we are in a midterm election year, they're going to face a lot of pressure from progressives not to confirm another Supreme Court justice under this president.
If the Democrats retake the Senate and they confirm a Donald Trump nominee to the Supreme Court, they ought to just close down the Democratic Party and give up. I mean, it would be the most pathetic admission of weakness and defeat if they but you know, I think it's unlikely they're going to retake the Senate, but the idea of a Democratic Senate giving another seat to Donald Trump when Mitch McConnell stole one from Barack Obama is simply inconceivable to me.
But